हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू द थर्ड पार्ट ऑफ द मॉक टेस्ट सीरीज़। और जैसे कि आपने पहले और दूसरे पार्ट में ऑलमोस्ट 50 क्वेश्चंस को कवर कर लिया है, तो आइए अब हम शुरू करते हैं अपने थर्ड पार्ट के साथ एंड आगे क्वेश्चंस को कवर करते हैं। द क्वेश्चन इज विच ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज टर्म्ड एज चाइल्ड ऑफ वॉर। सो वी हैव ऑप्शंस यूएन, लीग ऑफ नेशंस, सार्क एंड डब्ल्यूएचओ। एंड आंसर इज लीग ऑफ नेशंस। लीग ऑफ नेशंस which is formed after World War I is considered as the child of war. So this is a very good GK question. You should learn it. Next question is which conference adopted the United Nations Charter on 26 January? The answer for that is C. Yes, the answer is C. San Francisco Conference. San Francisco Conference have adopted United Nations after the World War II, and this happened in United States of America. And the next question, San Francisco is the answer. Next question is in which year was the UN awarded the Nobel Peace Prize? So Nobel Peace Prize was offered to UN in the year of 2001. Wait, my pen is not working. Yes, so United Nations was awarded Nobel Prize in year 2001, and that year the UN Secretary General of United Nations was Kofi Annan, and Kofi Annan took the prize for United Nations. And for how many times the United Nations won the UN the Nobel Prize? That's a question for you guys to check. How many judges are there in International Court of Justice? So answer is 15, and they are there for 9 years terms. And who's the current serving judge of United Nations for India? It's Dalveer Bhandari. And who was the first judge? That you guys have to search and write in comment down below. Which of the following is not an official language of UNO? So basically United Nations में जो P5 members हैं उनकी languages तो but obviously official language होगी, जैसे कि English for America and England, Chinese for China, Mandarin basically that is. Then you have France, so French will be their language. Then you have Russia, so Russian will be their one of the official language, and other languages which are there in United Nations official language memo, and that is Spanish, and Arabic is also there to please the Arab world, and then Portuguese is also there because Portuguese is spoken by many countries. And the language which is not the official language of United Nations organization, it's the D. So the D is the answer. Italian is the language which is not the official language of United Nations. Okay, so basically they have 7 official languages which I have told you before, so you need to know all the languages because such questions can come. The term WIPO, the WIPO term stands for it's B, World Intellectual Property Organization. WIPO stands for World Intellectual Property Organization, which looks after the promotion of Intellectual Properties Act. A new way process milk, so there is no fat in any cheese made from it, covered under. So if it's a new way, ये अब लोग हम पेटेंट एक्ट्स पे पेटेंट की बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे हम लोग. सो द आंसर विल गोइंग टू बी सी, पेटेंट. सो बेसिकली अब हम लोग इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी के क्वेश्चंस पे आ गए हैं. पेटेंट, जब भी कोई न्यू चीज़ इन्वेंट हो तो उसे पेटेंट कहते हैं. एंड copyright is for singing and all those artwork. Trademark is for the logos and all those things. And industrial design is for the line production and some new way of industrial production. That design comes industrial. And GI tags, geographical indications, are for the tags for the area specific products like Kashmiri Kesar or Darjeeling tea. So they have their GI tags as Darjeeling and Kashmir. So that's how all these intellectual property rights are covered. So answer for this is C, patent. आई होप आप लोगों को ये समझ आ रहा हो क्योंकि इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है एंड वो क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. सो देयर इज अ कंपनी हैज डिसाइडेड टू इन्वेस्ट इन आउटर शेप डिज़ाइन ऑफ बॉटल इन विच दे वुड फील सो इट्स अ डिस्टिंक्टिव एंड दे विश टू इंश्योर under, so they have to sole use. So if it's distinctive, the answer is going to be patent. So patent is the right answer for this question. So let's go to the next question. So next question is a term of copyright for an author lasts how long? So the answer here is going to be B, the life of author plus 60 years. So आप लोगों को पता होना चाहिए कि जो कॉपीराइट का टर्म है वो कितना होता है. जो भी कॉपीराइट लेता है उसके इतने टाइम तक होता है. एंड 20 years is the term for patent. Then you have 10 years for the trademark and you can renew it. So you need to know the time limit for all those all these intellectual property rights. Copyright lasted till the author lives and plus 60 years after that. So the next question is general agreement on tariff trade was replaced by, so it's GATT, and GATT is replaced by WTO. So the answer is C, WTO. WTO replaced GATT and look after the trade and other disputes of the world. So Henry Durant, winner of the first Nobel Prize, which organization she is? So Henry Durant is a very famous name and she's famous for the International Red Cross. So the answer is D. So they can ask you who's the founder of International Red Cross, or they can ask you who Henry Durant's organization is. So International Red Cross is a very famous organization and its answer is D. And you should remember the founder of these organizations, and Henry Durant ये हैं, and Geneva is the headquarters of International Red Cross. Headquarters are also very important. Which of the following organization gives call on Earth Hour to be observed on last Saturday of every March? So the organization is Worldwide Fund for Nature. It's WWF, and they do it from 8:30 to 9:30, and it's a very famous event, Earth Hour. For 1 hour everyone switches off their lights. A very good question. Which of the following awards is not associated with film? So basically film से कौन से award related नहीं है. Academy Awards, Oscars में आ जाते हैं. BAFTA is also British film awards, and Golden Globe is also movie award. Emmy Awards is not a movie award, it's a serial award, so it's like television awards. So Emmy Award is the answer, C. So the answer is C. And let's go to the next question. So next question, Pulitzer Prize is associated with which one? So it's associated with journalism, so the answer is going to be C, journalism. And it's very famous award given to the photographers and journalists, and very famous and always remains in news for some good or bad reasons. So it's a very good question. Pulitzer Award is given for journalism. So Raymond Magsaysay Awards are given in honor of former president of which country? So it's Philippines. आप ध्यान रखिएगा, क्वेश्चन थोड़ा टिल्ट होके आ जाता है. So Philippines is answer. Ravish Kumar have won it recently, but the question can become कि for which president it's for which country gives it, or for which former president it's been used to honor. So Philippines is the answer. Ravish Kumar have recently won it, but current affair है उसको थोड़ा टेढ़ा करके भी पूछ सकते हैं. So next question, which is the highest gallantry award personal for armed forces in India? So the answer here is Paramveer Chakra. Yes, PVC. And you need to know that there are two types of gallantry awards. So the gallantry award is during war, and that another one is not during war. So they are asking gallantry award personnel of armed forces. So Paramveer Chakra is it, and then it's Mahavir Chakra, and then it's Veer Chakra. And this Ashok Chakra and Kirti Chakra is gallantry awards for non-war times. Let's go to the next question. So next question, the marriage of 15-year-old girl with a 45-year-old minor is valid, invalid, voidable at the option of girl, or voidable at the will of men? So here the answer is going to be C, voidable at the option of the girl. आप लोगों को ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा, it's at the option of the girl. Marriage मानी नहीं जाती है, but they can live together, and husband is treated as guardian of the girl. So here answer C is right. Who was the first woman to judge to appointed for the Supreme Court? So answer here is it's B, Justice Shrimati M. Fatima Bibi. B. Yes, Justice Shrimati Leela Seth is the first woman judge, but she was a High Court judge, and here they have asked for the Supreme Court. So the Justice M. Fatima Bibi is the answer for it. So it's B. So I hope आप लोगों को समझ आ रहा हो. फातिमा बीवी सुप्रीम कोर्ट की जज थी. Yes, Leela Seth was the first woman judge, but she was a high court judge. Very important differentiation, and very important. So which of the following case did lead to passive euthanasia? So euthanasia is basically ichha mrityu. Passive euthanasia is in which doctor have to do nothing, and person just on removal of the machine dies. So the answer here is B, Aruna Shaunbag versus Union of India. Aruna Shaunbag was a nurse of a Mumbai hospital, and she was raped and almost was in euthanasia, or almost was in a vegetative state for 30 plus years. So Aruna Shaunbag versus Union of India is the case. It's a very important case, and you should study about it. And then I'll go to the next question. Andaman and Nicobar Island Union Territory comes under which हाई कोर्ट. सो वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन. सो दे कम अंडर कैलकाटा हाई कोर्ट ए. आप लोग ऐसे यूनियन टेरिटरीज के किन हाई कोर्ट्स के अंदर कवर होते हैं आप लोग उनको ज़रूर पढ़ें, बिकॉज दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. पुडुचेरी किसके अंदर आता है, अपना लक्षद्वीप किसके अंदर आता है, दमन एंड दीव किसके अंदर आता है. ऐसे बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस हैं जो कि ये आ जाते हैं क्योंकि इनकी हाई कोर्ट्स अलग जगह पे सिचुएटेड रहती हैं, तो इसलिए ये एक पेट क्वेश्चन रहते हैं एग्जामिनर्स के पूछने के लिए. या चलिए, तो आप लोग इसको नीचे कमेंट डाउन कर सकते हैं कमेंट्स में कि अलग अलग जगहों का क्या हाई कोर्ट्स रहेंगे यूनियन टेरिटरी. शारदा एक्ट डील्स विद यस चाइल्ड मैरिज. सो आंसर इज बी, चाइल्ड मैरिज. अंग्रेजों के ज़माने का एक्ट है, सो it's there. Which of the following is the oldest high court? So oldest high court is High Court of Calcutta, formed in 1862. एंड उसी के आसपास फॉर्म्ड हुई थी आपकी मद्रास एंड बॉम्बे हाई कोर्ट. सो देर ऑल्सो वेरी ओल्ड हाई कोर्ट्स. एंड देन कम द इलाहाबाद हाई कोर्ट. सो यू नीड टू नो दी फर्स्ट 3 हाई कोर्ट्स ऑफ इंडिया. 1862 it was, the year was. Maximum permissible strength of legislative assembly, it's basically C, 500. And what is the minimum strength? So it is 500 is the maximum strength and minimum strength is 60. So you cannot have a legislative assembly less than 60 seats. Yes, few states have legislative assembly less than 60 seats, but they have given special provisions in Constitution of India. As per the Constitution, the maximum permissible number of MPs who may represent the union territories in Lok Sabha. So here the answer is 20. Yes, 20 is the answer. So 530 seats are there for states and states. Then you have 20 seats for UTs, and then you have 2 seats for Anglo-Indians, and this make our total to 552, which is the maximum seats of Lok Sabha. Very 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 important question. और ये आपको ऐसे करके टिल्ट करके पूछ सकते हैं. So as per the Constitution, the strength of legislative council is not to exceed the dash of the strength of the legislative assembly. So it is C. So C is the answer. The strength can never increase 1/3 of the legislative assembly. Very very important question, and very important question. So 1/3 of legislative assembly से ज़्यादा legislative council की strength कभी नहीं बढ़ सकती. आप लोग इसमें do cover करें कि किन किन states में legislative काउंसिल है, और अभी रिसेंटली किस स्टेट ने रिकमेंड किया है पार्लियामेंट को उनकी स्टेट में लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल बनाने के लिए. तो आंसर इज उड़ीसा. एंड लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल बनती कैसे है, लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल हटाई भी कैसे जा सकती है. तो दीज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ द क्वेश्चन यू गाइस रियली नीड टू कवर. सो आई थिंक विद दिस सेड हमारा आज का पार्ट 3 भी ख़त्म होता है. एंड आई होप ये ऑलमोस्ट 75 क्वेश्चन हम लोग कवर कर चुके हैं और आप लोगों को सारे क्वेश्चन अच्छी तरह से आए हो, कोई दिक्कत ना हुई हो. और अगर कोई भी क्वेरी आपके इससे रिलेटेड रहती है तो डू कमेंट डाउन बिलो. बाकी द 4th पार्ट इज़ ऑल्सो अपलोडेड, एंड गो देयर एंड चेक द 4th पार्ट एंड कवर योर ऑल क्वेश्चंस. थैंक यू गाइस.